To check in with Way 31 meteorologist Grace Anello, who's in the Storm Tracker Weather Center.
I want spring back.
Okay, talk to me next week, Chris. We'll see what we can do. For today, we got kind of a little bit of spring for you, but we're going to have some more rain later down the line. Take a look at the Way 31 Sky Camera Network, powered by Thompson Roofing and Construction. Beautiful blues there. Temperatures in the mid and upper 50s. And for one of the last times this week, the Way 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network is dry at 11:19 this morning. Now, it'll stay dry for the rest of the day today and even for much of the day tomorrow. But then shortly thereafter, we'll have plenty of rain in the forecast. As we head through the rest of your lunchtime, by 2 p.m. we'll make it to the low 60s with a little bit of a mix of clouds and sun, but for the most part, it'll just be sun for all of us. My advice, go ahead and head outside for lunch if you can, or take the dog on an afternoon walk during that lunch break, because it's going to be beautiful with sunny conditions and high temperatures sitting in the mid 60s. Now, we will have a little bit of a breeze, and it's not quite as warm as we were a week or two ago, but all in all, not half bad for this time of year. Now, overnight tonight, we will cool again thanks to clear skies. When we have clear skies at night, meaning the absence of cloud cover, that's like taking a blanket off a bed. Clouds at night keep that heating close to the surface, which is one of the reasons that with the absence, we will get so cold tonight. The good news is, though, we will have a slight breeze as well, and that's going to keep us from accumulating any real frost. So we'll be chilly. You'll still want to bring the pets and the plants inside. You'll still want the blanket on the bed, but you don't have to prep for any frost. The other thing you don't have to do for the next several days is water your garden. Now seems like the best time to remind you that April showers do eventually lead to May flowers, and that's something I want you to remember here in the next couple of slides. I am tracking rain the next several days. It all starts Tuesday just after bedtime. Your Tuesday high temperature will sit at about 70 degrees, and we'll have a mix of clouds and sun. We're cooler on Wednesday, but we have a full day of rain in the forecast. Scattered, kind of that on and off nature, but you're still going to want your umbrella with you almost all day. And really the same story on Thursday as well. Let's go ahead and walk through future radar. This is a brand new radar update. Let's talk about the timing. So it starts Wednesday at about 3 o'clock in the morning in the shoals, and this does continue to track east. By the time we get to later in the morning, say 7:30 when you're leaving for work, almost all of us in the Tennessee Valley are dominated by heavy rain and gusty wind. Now, this is not severe, but it certainly is rainy, and it might mean that you need to add a few extra minutes on that morning commute. The rain stays with us in an on and off nature all throughout the day on Wednesday, at times bringing very heavy rain, at other times just bringing some showers. Now, we kind of start to back off of that late after Wednesday dinner time, but it comes right back into the forecast very first thing on Thursday. This is your wake up time Thursday morning at 6:30. So if you're taking the dog out for the first time on Thursday, you and your dog, well, you might want an umbrella with you. We'll keep that rain all throughout the afternoon and then kind of on and off as we head into dinner time. Periods of heavy rain with that as well. So honestly, just 2 days of an all-out washout. And even though it's not the forecast that we necessarily want, it could be the forecast we need. And I think your garden and your grass will thank you for it. So it's sunshine today and a mix of clouds and sun tomorrow. The rain starts Tuesday night and hardly lets up for us until very first thing on Friday morning. At that point, we're dry for most of Friday afternoon, but the rain returns in spurts Saturday and Sunday, and our high temperatures for the most part sitting in the mid 60s and the low 70s.